BCSN's Claire Dow introduces us to one of today's frontrunners, 16-year-old Makenna Proctor.
Earlier this month, 16-year-old Makenna Proctor won the Junior Olympic Archery Development National Target Championship.
I turn around and everyone's clapping and cheering, like, you won! But it was so cool to be able to do it. That was crazy. I just wanted to rank, and then going out and doing that well, it was kind of mind-blowing. I wanted it to happen, but you know, after you get there, you don't know who you're gonna meet, and someone could knock you out at any time. It's kind of anyone's game.
It has been a wild ride. That's all I can say. I mean, it's just, she works for it. She works very hard for it, but it's been a wild ride. Like, never when she started this did we ever think that this is where we would be 4 years later. It's just amazing. But it's just, God has just placed the people in our path that we need. And every step of the way, when we've needed someone to be there, when she's had a coach and then needed another one, I mean, anything that we've needed for her has just kind of come along when we've needed it. It's been a pretty amazing process. We started an archery about 4 years ago. We had something called Skills Camp at our church, and she participated in that, and there was an archery class that she got to try, and she thought that it sounded like fun, so she tried that, and then after that she seemed kind of interested in it, so we had called up Cleland's and asked if they had any classes. She's homeschooled, and I said, hey, how are you thinking about maybe doing homeschool classes? And they were like, yeah. So that's how she got started with Teresa Cleland out there, and then she's just progressed over the last few years.
I usually 2 to 4 hours a day practice, 6 days a week. Usually shoot a few games at 50 meters. Sometimes I blank bail. That's just working on form, not having to worry about where it's going on the target. And doing a lot of repetition, so everything has to be the same for this to work.
Yeah, she's not one that you have to remind to do her work. She's a go-getter. She wants to know what she needs to do, and she wants to do that, and usually some extra.
I want to work hard, and I want to be on top, so it's not going to come easy.
While her main focus is to win, Proctor can't help but make lifelong friends along the way.
Sometimes I think, like, I'm not going to go in and have fun. I want to, you know, I'm just not having a good day, but you end up making friends with the people on your bail, people like 10 bails over, and you have a blast.
The archery community is an amazing community. Even the archers themselves, you know, I mean, they're competing against each other, but they're still helping each other out, you know, and the biggest thing that we have taught her is, you know, this is an experience. Go out, have fun, but your biggest job is to go make some friends. You know, be kind to everyone and make some friends.
Proctor hopes to one day compete professionally. From the duel in the cornfields, Claire Dow, BCSN.